Alright, so it's time to start animating. I always like to save a copy of my scene before I begin animating, so I'm actually going to save this 2 times. First, I'm going to call this one iMonster Rig, and because I've already got a couple iterations of this rig, I'll call this one 03. And that way I know I have a clean version of the animation file that I can recall if I need to. Next, I'm going to save scene as, and I'm not going to call this one rig, I'm going to call this one iMonster animate, or perhaps because I know the animation is going to be a jump, I'll call this iMonster jump 01. Now that my file's in a good place, I am going to start pretty much the same way we started with the bouncing ball. I've got 48 frames in my time slider. I will move over into animation. And now I am going to start with my root control and my translate Y. So I'll key selected here at frame 1. Then I will come over a few frames. I'm going to move this down. Because I've got auto keyframe, that sets a keyframe for me. And I know that we're jumping, but you always want to start jumping by pushing your knees down so that you can spring up. So that'll be frame 6. Frame 12, I will pull the monster up. Frame 18, back down, and we'll pull it just a tiny bit lower. And then at frame, let's say 24, I will zero that out and it will come back to standing. My graph editor looks a little skewed, so I will just take it, click on it, hit the F key to frame it. I'm going to take these 2 bottom keyframes, break them, and that way maybe I can keep this one slow and easy, but then we can just spring right up and then hit the ground and do our little rebound back to standing. And let's see what that looks like. You know, it might need a second tiny jump to help it really land, but for the moment, since this is just a demonstration, this is okay. So great, it's a jump, it's animated, hooray, we're done, right? Maybe? Well, honestly, it's okay, but it could be better. It really lacks character. So once you've completed the initial jump like this, join me in the next video and we will go about giving the jump a little bit more character. See you then.